Seoul, April 22, 2025. Actor Kang Ha-Neul has expressed open criticism of Cha Eun-woo regarding his involvement in the film project First Ride, a film directed by Nam Dae-jung and is now in the middle of public attention. Kang Ha-Neul, who joined the project a year ago, questions whether Eun-woo can manage his time to the fullest in the midst of his busy schedule. Kang Ha-Neul highlights the fact that Cha Eun-woo is currently involved in 2 big projects simultaneously, plus some ongoing commercial filming schedules. I was a little unsure if there was enough time to really focus and blend in with the characters in First Ride, Ha-Neul said in a recent interview. Kang Ha-Neul himself chose to join the First Ride project early because of his trust in the director, Nam Dae-jung. The two had previously worked together on previous successful projects, which further strengthened his belief in returning under Nam's direction, although this criticism has sparked debate among fans. Many are looking forward to how the collaboration between the 2 top South Korean actors will manifest on the big screen. Cha Eun-woo himself has yet to give an official response to Kang Ha-Neul's statement. First Ride is scheduled to begin principal production in the middle of this year, although the criticism was quite sharp. A number of parties in the entertainment industry considered Kang Ha-Neul's statement more as a form of concern for the quality of the project, not merely personal innuendo. A source from the First Ride production team mentioned that Kang Ha-Neul is known to be very serious and perfectionist in choosing projects, so it is natural that he wants all the elements, including the cast, to be completely ready in totality. Meanwhile, Cha Eun-woo is still undergoing the final process of his latest drama as well as several commercial contracts that make his schedule tight. Even so, sources from Fantasio's agency stated that Eun-woo had intensive discussions with director Nam Dae-jung before accepting the film's offer. This decision was not taken in a hurry. Eun-woo has great respect for this project and will soon adjust her schedule, explained the agency representative. Nam Dae-jung himself has not given a direct statement regarding the dynamics of the 2 actors, but he is known as a figure who is able to bridge differences and balance various characters in his production team. His experience and reputation as a director gave hope that this conflict would not affect the final quality of the First Ride film. The public is now waiting for the next developments, including how the chemistry between Kang Ha-Neul and Cha Eun-woo will build on the set. Will these doubts lead to a positive transformation, or will they lead to new challenges in the film's production journey? First Ride is one of the most ambitious big-screen projects of the year, with themes of adventure and emotional drama blending spectacular visuals and in-depth character exploration. Amid the increasingly sharp spotlight, attention is also drawn to how the public responds to the dynamics of the 2 main actors. Social media is full of reactions from netizens. Most of Cha Eun-woo's fans expressed their full support, believing that the idol actor is able to show his professionalism as he has proven in previous projects. Hashtags like #WeTrustEunwoo and #FirstRideWaiting are gaining traction on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. Meanwhile, Kang Ha-Neul's fans appreciated his open attitude, which was considered to show dedication to the quality of the film. "Better to be honest from the start for the best results," wrote one netizen on a Korean online forum. Korean film industry observer Yoon Ji-won revealed that this situation could actually be a positive boost. The existence of tension like this can be a motivation for all parties to prove their capabilities. Moreover, both have a strong fan base and a fairly good professional reputation. If it can be managed well by the director, this could be its own strength in the film, he said. With the main filming process set to begin in the next few months, all eyes are now on Cha Eun-woo and Kang Ha-Neul's next move. Will the 2 of them be able to get rid of doubts and build a solid cooperation behind the scenes? Only time can answer. For now, First Ride is still the most anticipated film project of the year, not only because of the big names of the cast, but also because of the exciting dynamics that take place even before the cameras start shooting. Towards the start of the filming process, the First Ride production team is rumored to have scheduled workshop sessions and intensive script readings involving all the main players. This step is considered crucial to build chemistry, especially between Cha Eun-woo and Kang Ha-Neul, who have very different approaches to acting. The workshop will also be led by Nam Dae-jung, who is known for his collaborative and humanist method of directing. In a brief interview on the sidelines of the ad shoot, Cha Eun-woo finally gave a brief statement in response to the criticism that Kang Ha-Neul had thrown. "I appreciate all the input. Instead, it becomes a trigger to give your best. I know the expectations are high, and I will work hard not to disappoint," he said calmly. This statement was enough to relieve tension and received praise because it was considered to show maturity and professional attitude. Several fellow actors who had worked with Cha Eun-woo also spoke up, expressing their confidence in his abilities. He was hardworking and very detailed in preparing for the role. "I'm sure he will prove himself," said one of his co-stars in the previous drama. On the other hand, Nam Dae-jung finally opened up in an internal press conference held by the production house. "I don't pick actors based on popularity, but based on their potential and dedication to the characters. Both Ha-Neul and Eun-woo, both of whom I chose because I believe they can take the characters in First Ride to a deeper level. Differences of opinion are normal, and I will make sure everything goes harmoniously." With ongoing preparation steps and the support of the production team as well as the fans of each actor, First Ride seems not only to be a movie to look forward to because of its story, but also because of the personal and professional transformation that its cast will show on the big screen. If all goes according to plan, the film is scheduled to premiere in early 2026. While the production atmosphere began to warm up, the latest details regarding the First Ride also began to be revealed to the public. The film tells the story of two men with opposing backgrounds and personalities who are accidentally brought together on a crosstown road trip full of surprises and emotional conflicts. Kang Ha-Neul's character is portrayed as realistic and rigid, while Cha Eun-woo's character is more free, spirited and impulsive, implying there will be an intense contrasting dynamic between the two. Some pieces of the script leaked to the media show scenes with emotional dialogue and sharp conflict, indicating that the film is not just about physical journey, but also about personal growth and healing of past wounds. This strengthened the public's belief that the quality of the performers' acting would largely determine the success of the story. Sources in the creative team mentioned that Cha Eun-woo has been doing intense rehearsals for his new role, including private acting coaching and hands-on discussion sessions with the director and screenwriter. He even turned down some additional advertising offers to focus on this role. "The commitment is not kidding," said a production staff. On the other hand, Kang Ha-Neul was active in character discussion sessions and even gave input on the development of some dialogues. "He wanted to make sure the emotional dynamics between the characters really felt organic," said another source from the production team. Fans are now looking forward to the first moment they see the two stars share the screen, with high hopes that all the dynamics behind the scenes will pay off in quality acting and synergy in the film. The production house is reportedly preparing visual teasers and behind-the-scenes portraits to keep the public enthusiastic until the release time arrives. With preparations in full swing, First Ride looks poised to become one of the most monumental Korean films of recent years, bringing together the dedication, conflict, and ambition of two great actors in one work that promises story power and deep acting performances. As part of its initial promotion strategy, production house First Ride also began working with various media platforms and film festivals to introduce the project to the international market. They plan to bring an exclusive cut of the film and a Q&A session with the main cast to the Busan International Film Festival, BIF, later this year. Although the film has not been fully completed, the hype built since the production stage is believed to be able to expand the appeal of First Ride to overseas.